Good morning, y'all. Make my clean ingredient salted maple pumpkin spice latte with me. It's 5 a.m. right now, so excuse what's going on here right now. I've obviously yet to have coffee, but I can't wait to share this recipe with you all. To start, I do not have an espresso machine, so I opt for French press coffee over dripped or the Keurig. Since you have your hot coffee right now, you want to add your maple syrup while it's still hot and you haven't added in your milk so that it can fully melt. Then you want to give that a nice stir. Next, you'll add your salt. This really helps just bring out the flavor and balance that salty and sweet taste. Now for our star of the show, I cannot believe it's pumpkin season already, but I just add about like a heaping spoonful of pumpkin puree. I would say it's about maybe a 1/4 cup. You want to make sure you give this a good stir because it can be chunky and we want it to melt completely. It took me a while to perfect this recipe, and I think what put it over the edge was adding vanilla extract, so don't skip this. I add about a teaspoon. Next, I add my cinnamon. I like to mix this in while it's still hot rather than adding it on top, but you can definitely do both. I told you all this was a simple recipe, so the last thing we're gonna add is some milk. I like to use whole milk, but if you're dairy free, I think coconut milk would also be really good in this. Giving it a last stir. Now I'm gonna go grab some ice. I have the pumpkin cup from Anthropologie that looks like this, so I totally missed my opportunity to use that. I was just looking everywhere for my water because I know I needed my straw, and it was behind my phone. I'm using it as a tripod right now, so embarrassing, but here it is. Let's give it one last stir and give her a try. This latte is seriously so good and such clean ingredients. I will leave the recipe here, but let me know what else you want to see.